my name is Cora and I am directing UL Musical Theatre Society's first ever production of Spring Awakening. Although the show is set in 1890s Germany, I found it striking how many similarities there were between the culture and the struggles of the teen characters in the show versus the struggles that we would have experienced in Catholic Ireland up until just a couple of decades ago. These kids aren't being given room to develop from children into adults. They're thrust immediately from the world of childhood into the stark reality of adulthood, and that ends in disaster for many of our characters. Although in many productions of Spring Awakening, the character of Wendla is seen as a passive character who takes a backseat to the more headstrong Melchior, we decided in our production to explore the hidden strength that the character possesses by looking for those little sparks of independence that come from the character and really playing those up. I also find the themes of academic pressure, stress and anxiety that are explored through the character of Moritz to be really interesting and again very, very relevant to today's young people. Moritz's character is especially interesting the way he's played opposite Ilsa, who seems to be the kind of free spirit amongst the other teens, but who it really turns out is suffering with demons of her own, and her life is not all that it's cracked up to be, living on the outskirts of society.
With nothing but your hands, just a bitch of a living and someone you can't stand.
Melchior is such an interesting character because he has the composure and the vocabulary of a fully grown man, but his actions throughout the show prove time and time again that he is just a teenager, and I think that really drives home the point of the show. Another theme that I really like, that I really wanted to explore throughout the show is the theme of religion and the effect that it has on young people and their ability to explore their sexualities and to question authority and to try carve out a better life for themselves than is being offered to them by their education system and by their parents. In spite of some of the heavier and darker themes in the show, there is a lot of comedy and we've had a lot of fun putting it together. There are certain scenes that are just absolutely hilarious and so many of the dances are just such high energy and so much fun. It'll be impossible to leave the theatre without having a few songs stuck in your head. We've been having an absolute ball rehearsing this show, not to mention that we've been putting blood, sweat and tears into it every single night for the past couple of weeks.
What can I do?
I am so excited for as many people as possible to come and see our show, and if you haven't gotten tickets, you absolutely have to. This show is going to be unmissable.
My joke is you.
Okay guys, that was really good. Okay, great. Thank you, Avril. That was amazing. We're crossing that off the list.
Okay, go.
Hi everyone, my name is Cora Tyrrell and I am the director of UL Musical Theatre Society of Spring Awakening, coming to a theatre near you April 13th to 15th.
Actually, wait, what theatre? That?
Oh, it's over
What of the theatre? It's over there, somewhere.
It's the Bell Table.
It's the Bell Table. You'll find it.
You'll find it. Anyway, I'm so excited. I really think everybody watching this should book tickets to our show because the cast is phenomenal. From our main characters to our backstage crew to our ensemble. I'm really panicking. It's a really great cast and we're having a lot of fun with it. There's a lot of creativity, a lot of energy that goes into it, and we've been working really hard to make the best show possible for all of you. So you guys should definitely come check it out if you haven't already.
I'm surprisingly earnest considering we're on a Ferris wheel.